Hey guys, so now I'm going to walk you through how to complete the third paragraph of your essay. Now, before we get started, we want to make sure that we have all the things that we need. So first, we need our brainstorm. Make sure you have this out. Then we're going to go ahead and get our screen set up. So we need to have the two things open. We need to have our instructions open. So we're going to go ahead and open that. And we need our actual document that we're writing in open. And then we're going to make sure that we split screen so that we're able to see both of these things at once. So go ahead and do that now. Cool. So do that now. Alrighty. Now that you're ready to go because you have both of these things open, let's go ahead and get started. So the way that you're going to do this paragraph is almost exactly the same way that you did the last paragraph. The only difference is that you're going to be doing it with your other reason that you cited or that you gave in your thesis statement. Okay, so it does say best supporting reason because you should save your best reason for last, right? Like if you're making an argument, as we are, you should save your best evidence for last, your most compelling evidence for last. Now, same steps to CCC. We need to make sure we give our claim. We provide a cite. We clarify, cite, clarify. But let's go into the nitty gritty. So first, I need to give my claim. So the theme of the novel is blank because blank. I'm going to copy. So two finger click, copy. And then over here, I'm going to paste. Cool. The theme of the novel is blank because blank. Again, you're getting that from your brainstorm, your thesis statement. So on my thesis statement, I said the theme of the crossover is, let me zoom in. Oh, too much. Oh, pues. There we go. I said the theme of the crossover is love drives you to make sacrifices about those you care about. So that's what goes here, right? Your claim or your theme. And now in the last paragraph, I talked about how Josh covers for JB. So now I need to give my other reason. Now I'm going to talk about mom always taking care of the family. So that's what I would put here. Okay. So I'm going to pause, go do that now, and then come back. And I want you to actually pause your video, please. Okay. Okay. So now that we're done with our claim, we're going to move on to the next step, which is citing our textual evidence. So again, I give you 2 sentence frames. You can use these. You don't have to. It's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and use this first one. So again, I'm lazy. Just going to copy and paste it right there. Oops. Right. So now, according to the page blank in the novel blank, it states blank. And remember, you're getting that from your evidence over here. So we already used all of these. Now I should be using my second reason that should be there. So again, if I did my brainstorm correctly, this is not extra work that I'm doing. I'm just plugging in parts. Cool. So go ahead and pause this video now and go do that. Okay, now that I put in my quote, now I really need to show and clarify how this evidence supports my claim. So this quotation shows that. Go ahead and copy it, paste it. Oh, ugly. There we go. This quotation shows that. So again, here, you're really explaining to me how your evidence supports your claim. So if you're saying, for example, on page 75 in the novel, it states, mom took the salt off the table. Why do I care that she took the salt off the table? How does her taking the salt off the table, first off, show me that she's taking care of the family? Why do I care? And then I got to bring it back to my claim that love drives you. So if my quote is saying mom took the salt off the table, okay, I need to show how that quote, mom taking the salt off the table, shows that she's taking care of her family, and how taking care of her family shows that she's making a sacrifice for those she cares about. So I can, why is the salt important? Well, the salt is important, right? Because dad has hypertension, and salt makes the hypertension worse. So I need you to tell me that. And I need you to tell me that, bring it back still even to the claim that mom is making everyone eat healthy, including herself, right? So she doesn't get to enjoy the salt on her food, and that's a sacrifice for her. But it's a sacrifice that she's willing to make because she loves dad and she wants dad to be healthy. Okay, so it is not enough to just say this shows that love drives you to make sacrifices. That's not enough. I need you to connect the dots for me. How do you get from mom took the salt off the table to love drives you to make sacrifices for those you care about? How did you get from that quote to your theme? Like walk me through your entire thought process of how you got there. Because these sentences are the ones that I'm going to be grading most critically, because these ones actually show me your entire thought process. Okay? So you want to make sure that those are done correctly. It's not enough just to say, and that shows the theme. Literally how? You didn't explain it to me. You didn't clarify that to me. I need you to clarify the connection between your quote and your theme, your claim. Okay? So after you've done that, okay, go ahead and pause. Go do that. It's going to take you a minute. There's no such thing as over explaining. Go do it now. Okay, so now you're going to do your second piece of textual evidence. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the other one. Cool. My second piece of textual evidence, whatever it is, go ahead. You're getting it again from your brainstorm. Soup's easy. Getting it from your brainstorm. Go ahead and pause. Do that now. Okay, now that you put in your second quote, again, clarifying. Again, why is this important? Why do I care about this thing? And how does that thing, how does that evidence, how does this support this? Support your claim. Everyone's claim is different. How does your evidence support your claim? That is what you're clarifying. That's what you're explaining to me in this sentence. Okay? So go ahead and pause. Do that now. Okay, so now that you've done that last part, soup's easy. Gonna go ahead and make it bigger. We're gonna color code to make sure that we have all the pieces that we need. So I should have one sentence in red. I should have a sentence in green, my site. Then I'm gonna clarify this. Then my second site. And then my last clarify. Now I'm going to tell you this right now. If you've got a lot of green, if you're quoting a lot, you should have even more blue. Your clarify should be even longer because you're quoting a lot. So that means that you have a lot to clarify. Okay? So now that I've got it all color coded, the last thing I need to do, right, highlight each section appropriately. Now I need to make sure that I'm checking my spelling and my grammar. If I got any red squigglies, blue squigglies, make sure you fix those. Okay? And make sure you're writing out all your words. Don't you dare put the letter U instead of YOU. I will make you change it or you will lose points. So do that now. And then that's it. You're done. Congratulations. Move on to your next paragraph, please.